Microsoft just shocked the tech world by banning its employees from using ChatGPT, raising eyebrows across Silicon Valley and prompting urgent questions about AI and corporate control.
In a move no one saw coming, Microsoft, a major OpenAI partner, has effectively slammed the door shut on ChatGPT within its internal workforce. This isn't just another workplace policy shift. It's a bold statement that could ripple across the global tech industry in ways we can't yet fully predict.
Employees across Microsoft's global offices reportedly received internal memos restricting access to ChatGPT and similar generative AI tools, citing security and data concerns. Why would Microsoft, a company deeply invested in OpenAI, suddenly block its own teams from using the very technology it helped bring to the world? Sources suggest the decision stems from internal fears over sensitive information leaks and unmonitored data exposure through third-party AI interfaces.
This move exposes a strange contradiction. Microsoft proudly sells ChatGPT via Azure but now fears its own people using it. Reports indicate that the ban applies to cloud-based ChatGPT, Copilot features in certain departments, and even Bing Chat in restricted environments.
Reactions across social media were immediate, ranging from confusion and outrage to cautious support from cybersecurity professionals. As a Microsoft engineer, I use ChatGPT daily. This ban completely disrupts my coding workflow and internal collaboration. Microsoft has clarified that Copilot for Microsoft 365 remains accessible, indicating the ban isn't a full rejection of AI, but more of a controlled reshuffle. Could this indicate brewing internal conflicts within Microsoft's AI divisions over how far and fast generative AI should be deployed?
Just months ago, Microsoft doubled down on AI investments. Now, it seems to be pumping the brakes hard.
The tech giant invested billions into OpenAI and integrated ChatGPT into its Bing browser, Office suite, and enterprise tools.
So why now? Why the sudden reversal, especially at a time when Microsoft is leading global AI deployment?
Analysts believe it's a calculated risk, a precaution against data loss, IP theft, or unauthorized information training future AI models.
Think about it. One careless prompt could leak trade secrets, legal agreements, or unreleased products into the AI ether.
We've been warned not to enter any confidential data, even by mistake, into ChatGPT. It's treated like emailing a stranger. Could there be a deeper, darker reason? Are regulators pressuring Microsoft behind closed doors about AI compliance and surveillance? This story isn't just about one company. It's a litmus test for how big tech will balance AI freedom with corporate control.
Every company watching Microsoft right now is secretly drafting its own AI usage policies, trying to avoid similar risks. Silicon Valley is no longer just innovating, it's policing itself in real time as AI accelerates faster than policy can catch up.
This isn't the first time Microsoft's AI decisions have come under scrutiny. Earlier Copilot rollouts raised privacy concerns among European regulators. As a data analyst, I relied on AI for everything, from summarizing reports to cleaning data. Now I'm back to Excel formulas. Some employees believe the move is a temporary pause while internal legal teams develop safer usage frameworks. Microsoft says it's reviewing use of third-party generative AI tools and will provide updates after internal risk assessments are complete.
But critics argue that banning ChatGPT entirely signals mistrust, not just in AI, but in Microsoft's own AI governance frameworks.
For a company that declared AI the next industrial revolution, this sudden turn feels like slamming the brakes on a speeding train.
Could internal whistleblowers have raised alarms that triggered this AI crackdown? Rumors are swirling, but Microsoft remains tight-lipped.
What exactly did Microsoft discover about ChatGPT's risks, something the public doesn't yet know? In the short term, productivity might suffer. Long term? It could reshape how Microsoft approaches innovation entirely. Our dev team spent weeks building GPT-4-powered prototypes. Now we've paused everything, waiting for clarity. Meanwhile, competitors like Google and Amazon are pushing forward with their own AI tools, without similar bans.
Microsoft's bold move may either be a strategic masterstroke or an unforced error in a high-stakes AI race.
Industry leaders from IBM to startups are now reevaluating how their teams use generative AI.
One thing is clear: the age of AI freedom in the workplace may be ending, replaced by tighter oversight and internal firewalls.
Could we see a future where AI becomes company-locked, with only internal tools allowed under strict compliance? I understand the risks. But removing access without offering alternatives? That's like taking away Google from a researcher. This ban could inspire more AI tools developed in-house, designed with full corporate monitoring and control.
Think of it as the AI version of a walled garden, safe, sanitized, and restricted to company-approved prompts. But will that limit creativity and slow innovation? Can AI thrive under corporate chains?
Some startups see this as opportunity, offering secure, compliant AI platforms targeted at regulated industries. Will this push lead to a fragmented AI landscape, with private GPTs for each corporation? Microsoft's ban is a symptom of a larger problem. No global standards exist yet for safe AI use inside companies. I still use ChatGPT, but only on my personal phone. I just don't feed it anything sensitive.
If tech leaders don't act quickly, governments might step in and force stricter AI regulations across the board. And regulation is coming. The EU AI Act and similar US policies are expected to create mandatory compliance frameworks.
Microsoft's internal ban may be part of its plan to align early with those global standards before legal penalties hit. But what if this signals a deeper fear, losing control over the very intelligence they helped create?
History teaches us that every major invention, from electricity to the internet, came with fear, resistance, and regulation.
We need AI, but we also need rules. This ban could be the first real warning sign. Despite backlash, Microsoft has reassured clients and investors that its enterprise AI roadmap is fully on track.
Still, stakeholders want more clarity. Will ChatGPT eventually be allowed again, with guardrails? Or is this a permanent block?
Until then, Microsoft has ignited a debate that's spreading beyond tech, into media, education, law, and healthcare.
It's no longer about whether AI is powerful. It's about who gets to use it and under whose rules.
Will other tech giants follow suit? Or will they seize this moment to differentiate and dominate the AI frontier? AI saved me hours of work weekly. Now I'm stuck doing manual research again. It's frustrating. This moment marks a pivotal chapter in the AI revolution, where power meets responsibility, and speed meets caution.
Microsoft's decision might look restrictive now, but it could become the blueprint for safe enterprise AI worldwide.
As the dust settles, one question remains: is this the beginning of responsible AI, or the end of open innovation?